So one of the dopest crime thrillers ever created is Heat. Michael Mann's Heat, with Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Val Kilmer, and so on and so forth. Fantastic movie. That movie gave us that diner scene between Al Pacino and Robert De Niro's character that will go down in history as one of the dopest scenes, in my opinion. And so Michael Mann, actually the director of Heat, wrote a book along with Meg Gardner. And the book is a sequel to the film and a prequel. So it does a little bit of both. And there's reports that Michael Mann wants to do Heat 2, the film. Well, now it looks like we have some more casting news because there's been rumors about Leonardo DiCaprio and some others already attached to the project, but now we're getting even more updates on the potential Heat 2 movie. Let's take a look. So this is coming from comicbookmovie.com. It says the Dark Knight star Christian Bale talks for role in Michael Mann's Heat sequel. So we recently learned that Michael Mann is moving forward with his Heat sequel, and it seems the project has attracted yet another A-list star for one of the key roles. So last month we got word that a sequel to Michael Mann's acclaimed crime thriller Heat, starring acting legends Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, is officially moving forward after finding a home at United Artists when Warner Brothers agreed to allow Mann to shop the project around. Jerry Bruckheimer and Scott Stuber have also boarded as producers, and several major actors were said to be in the mix to play the movie's leads. We can now add another big name to the list. Let's go to the list. So Deadline is reporting that Christian Bale looks to set to reunite with Mann for the Heat sequel. There are no details on which character he'd play, but Jeff Snyder shared the following shortly after the news broke. I'm being told that Christian Bale is going to play older Chris in Heat 2. Interesting. So Leonardo DiCaprio, who has been attached to the film for some time, is still set to play one of the lead roles, and the likes of Austin Butler, Adam Driver, and Bradley Cooper are also said to be circling roles. Wow. Well, look at that lineup. Although no offers have been made to that talent. Still, if they get that lineup, that's crazy. Chris Shirless, sorry, I messed that name up, the character's name up. But anyways, Chris Shirless, who was played by the late Val Kilmer in the original movie, was believed to be the character DiCaprio has been cast as. So this would be an intriguing development and could possibly indicate that the one battle after another star will actually play sadistic villain Otis Wardell. If he signs on, Driver is expected to play the young Neil McCauley's De Niro's character. Up. So update. It seems there is nothing. It seems nothing is going to be simple when it comes to casting news for Heat 2. Here's an excerpt from Snyder's latest newsletter. Okay, so now we got more. So today, as soon as Deadline's story broke, one of my sources told me that DiCaprio's fellow 51-year-old Bale is actually going to be playing older Chris. And I tweeted what that single source told me within 5 minutes of the news breaking. However, hours later, when I had a chance to ask a second source about his development, they said they heard that DiCaprio was still going to play older Chris and that Bale was going to play Otis Wardell, the psychotic rapist who plays a key role in the book. I went back to my original source, and they said that when they first heard that Bale was being eyed to play older Chris, it would have meant losing Adam Driver as Master Thief Neil McCauley, the role originated by Robert De Niro. The source then wagered it was possible that in order to avoid losing Driver, Mann compromised by moving Bale to the Wardell role. However, as far as this source knew, Bale is being eyed for older Chris, and DiCaprio is rumored to be considering the role of Vincent Hanna, the dog detective played by the great Al Pacino. All right, so this is all over the place. It's all messed up. I can't seem to get a moment Every time I feel like things may get better, it only gets worse. I'm starting to realize it's me. All right, so we don't know who's doing what, but what we do know is that the movie is coming out, and that's exciting to me. And actually, I keep forgetting that this book is out there. I need to grab it and read it, even though it'll ruin the movie for me, but I don't care, because Heat was so dope, and I'm really interested to see what they do with the characters because again, it's a prequel and a sequel. Um, but I might end up waiting for the film. I don't know. I might pick it up. What do you all think? What do you think about this news? Are you a Heat fan? I am. I love that movie. And are you excited to know that they have a sequel coming out? And if you read the book, what do you think of the book? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor. If you like the content, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. And hit that little alarm button as well so you can get alerted whenever I post new content. And also, do me a favor, share with other people who you think would like this content as well. We have a big goal of 1,000 subscribers we're trying to get to, and we need your help. Appreciate it. Till the next one. Peace.